everyone. We want to welcome you today to the We Are Flora Pearl podcast. I'm your host, Latasha J. Humphrey, founder of the Flora Pearl Foundation Incorporated. But before we get started, I want to give a major shout out to my co-host, who is the fabulous Nisa Muhammad in her absence. We want to let our audience know that this podcast is being brought to you by the Flora Pearl Foundation, where our vision is bridging the gap, building a legacy. Our mission is that we are a 501c3 community-focused nonprofit mentoring organization, building healthy relationships and partnerships between women and girls through education, community service, networking, unification, and career planning. And the goal is to create a community of women and girls to build healthy relationships and partnerships. Our inspiration is Flora Pearl Humphrey. She is my paternal grandmother, and she definitely was a beacon of light, not only for her family, but for all of those who came in contact with her. Now, here's a disclaimer. The views and opinions expressed in We Are Flora Pearl podcast are those of the panelists and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the Flora Pearl Foundation or any of its affiliated entities. So, audience, I want to welcome you all to someone who I hold so dear to my heart. She is just a beautiful woman. She's a beautiful spirit inside and out. And I am just so grateful that she's with us today and that you all get an opportunity to get a glimpse into her life. So, Miss Karmeletta Young, will you say hello to the audience?
Hello.
Hello. I love it. This year, y'all, we celebrate 13 years of the Flora Pearl Foundation Incorporated. So we have 13 pearls in the form of questions. Carmen, are you ready?
I am.
All right. The first question is, describe your perfect day.
A perfect day for me. Just thanking God for waking me up in the morning, able to get up and enjoy my day however I see fit. Not having to go out if I don't want to or go where I please on my own time. Just enjoying my retirement.
Hey, all right.
That's a perfect day for me.
I love that. Good deal. So what is your Black girl superpower?
My Black girl superpower. I want to say being able to speak up for myself. Not allowing anybody to walk over me, knowing how to be professional when I need to be, and then knowing how to let my hair down and enjoy just being me.
All right. What do you do for fun?
I like to travel. I like spending time with my grandchildren. I'm just beginning to like to cook. That's something that I haven't always enjoyed doing. I like to eat, but now that I have the free time, I like to dibble and dabble in the kitchen a little bit, but mostly travel. I do. I'm enjoying that. That's what I wanted to do when I retired. And so that's exactly what I'm doing.
I love that for you. Yeah. What piece of advice were you given that has served you well?
To treat people the way I would like to be treated myself. You can't go wrong doing that. You give people the same respect and understanding that you want for yourself, and you can't go wrong.
Yeah. Carmen, how do you show up for yourself every day?
How do I show up for myself? I set aside time for myself. I set boundaries. I learn how to say no when there's something that I don't want to do. A lot of times you always tell people yes, and it's something you really don't want to do, or you just don't have time. But I've learned to use my time wisely.
Yeah, that's good. What is your favorite movie?
That's so easy. Crooklyn.
Ah!
Yes, it is Spike Lee.
Yes.
In Brooklyn, New York, where I was raised. And when I watch it, I feel like somebody documented my childhood and made a movie. So I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. I love it. What pearl of wisdom would you like to share to add value to a young girl who looks like you?
That looks like me. I'm going to say, don't let anybody dim your light. Believe in yourself. Most important, don't live your life through social media. Don't try to live up to people who feel the need to be validated by likes. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
fake. Live your life with a purpose. And last but not least, always put God first in everything that you do.
Mm, I love it. Yeah. What inspires you?
So many things. Being appreciated,
Mm,
being valued in my friendships, in my family, or with my children. uh like I'm the one that they call on when they need a shoulder to lean on, and I enjoy being that person, and not just for my children but even their friends call on me, and it kind of warms my heart that they trust me enough to talk to me.
yeah.
I enjoy that.
Yeah. No, you are that person. I can attest to that in a real way and so very grateful. Yes, absolutely. Yes, ma'am. Okay. What would you like your legacy to be?
I want to be remembered for my kindness, for my love for my family, and I want to say for my long lasting friendships. And that's about it.
Okay. What are self-care tips that you have for yourself?
To pay attention to your body. It'll tell you when you need to eat better, when you need to get more rest. Um, Take some time for yourself. A massage, a manicure, Make sure you add in some well needed relaxation.
Mm, yeah. Yeah, that's good. So, what is your favorite quote and what does that quote mean to you?
My favorite quote. Let me think about that. I don't know that I have my favorite quote. More than likely comes from uh, one or two of Maya Angelou's poems.
Mm-hmm.
That phenomenal woman and still I rise. When you read them, they will stick with you. And I used to have them memorized. I no longer do, but very good read. And I think every Black girl, woman should read. And yeah, though my favorite quotes would come from either both or one of those poems.
Yeah, no, I love that because I both of them they're amazing, but the phenomenal woman I did have to memorize that myself. So yeah,
Okay,
I'm with you
okay.
on
Yeah,
that.
they're trying to take that away from us, but I would hope that,
Ooh,
that
child.
that that yeah.
Like you know what? You be like,
Yeah, that's a whole nother story.
okay, okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that part, right, right, right. Carmen, what is your theme music when you walk into a room?
Another easy one. I'm every woman. I love it. I
Yeah.
am every woman. I'm a mother, a wife, a grandmother, a daughter, a sister, a friend. I am every woman. Just like Chaka says, it's
Shaka,
all in
yeah.
me. It's
Shaka,
all
and
in
yeah,
me.
right there together.
Yes.
Yeah.
That says a lot.
No, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. Love it. Love it. Okay. Well, do something for me.
Okay.
Close your eyes
Okay.
and take a moment and think about gratitude. What are three things that you are most grateful for in this moment?
In this moment, I am grateful for waking up this morning. I'm grateful for the awesome relationship between me and my children. And I'm grateful for the people that God has put in my life.
Mm, mm, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Awesome. Well, you have made it to the end of the 13 pearls.
Cannot believe it. That was quick.
See, look.
And painless.
See. But we're going to elevate it just a bit. We have a segment that we call This or That. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So you ready?
I'm ready.
Driver or passenger?
Passenger all day.
She said all day. Be liked or be respected?
Be respected.
Okay. Waffles or pancakes?
Pancakes.
Success or happiness?
Success.
Blinds or drapes?
Drapes.
All right. Well, that's the end
Drapes.
of This or That. Did you have anything that you wanted to share?
I do, Tasha, and I'm sure you've heard this before. You are so very special to me. I don't know if people realize who you are to me, but you and my mom have been friends for over 26 years. And when I met you, you came into my life at a time when, tragedy had struck. And you came into my life like I had been knowing you for years. And I will cherish that for a lifetime. You mean so much to me. And you're the only person that I allow to bring me out of my comfort zone because you do. You push me to the limit. You know that I'm uncomfortable doing certain things and you push me. And I love that about you. And I love what you're doing. And I pray to God that God allows you to continue what you're doing. I love you.
Oh, man.
I love you,
Oh,
Tasha.
my. I love you too. And I thank you for that because a lot of times you don't know just how much those things mean because I may not get to hear it all the time. And so I appreciate that. I thank you for sharing that right now. Yes.
You are so very welcome.
Thank you. Oh,
Thank
child.
you for having me.
Together. See?
Wonderful.
Okay. Oh, let me gather. Let me gather. Thank you, though. Thank you so much for being here with us. And I'm just very grateful for you being a guest on the podcast. And so just thank you, Carmen.
You're welcome, sweetheart.
Audience, I know this has been a blessing for each of you. And I'm just truly grateful for you all joining us today. So we look forward to talking with you all soon. Keep shining.